I'm back, and join me this week for a full week of training here in Spain, in the mountains, by the coast. And I know I haven't posted in a while, but I am 8 weeks deep into training for my first ever ultra. Gonna be doing some of the biggest runs of the block over this trip in Spain. So come join me for the long runs, for the easy runs, and enjoying a little bit of the Spanish sunshine. So I know I haven't posted much the last few months. I got ill in November, Christmas and New Year came before I knew it, and actually got married at the end of January, but I'm back now. I'm excited. And like I said, I have been training for the past 8 weeks using a ChatGPT generated plan to run my first ever ultra, which is an 8-hour endurance loop. So it's a 5-kilometer loop in Manchester in Heaton Park on March 21st. And I've just been getting in as many easy kilometers as I can. And that's the real focus, to just get as many kilometers as I can each week, building up. This week on schedule for 45K. Next week should be even bigger, closer to 48. Building up to, I think the peak week is around 60 kilometers, which will be my second biggest ever week of running. If you saw some of my other videos, I did 100K in a week, which was a real challenge. So being able to consistently run 50, 60K weeks is what's gonna hopefully help get me to the end of the line. So this week, my long run is a half marathon, which I haven't run in a long time. So I am curious to see how it goes. Out on the longest run of the ultra marathon block so far, doing a half marathon out in Alicante. Well, actually Altea, nearby the coast. It's so beautiful out here. Feeling very lucky and blessed to not be in the British weather right now. K in, 5K to go. First half marathon in a while. Legs feel tired. Heart rate's pretty high, but vibes are good. And that'll carry me through to the end. So the half marathon earlier today that I did was the longest run of the block so far, of all the training I've done. It was over 2 hours of running. So it was a tough run, especially when you reach the halfway point and you're at 10K and you're already a bit tired and you know that you've still got more than double to go. It's pretty far, but it is very good training, and I'm really happy to be building up the distance and the weekly kilometers. So that means that this week I ended the week on 45K, which is my biggest week in a long time. So I'm really excited by that, and I can feel the progress building up. I'm looking forward to next week to doing another big run. Going to be going to Valencia, doing a 25K run there. So we shall see how that goes. Today is Tuesday, February 10th, which is actually my birthday, 29 today. So excited to continue running, see what this next year brings. I've actually also upgraded my Garmin. So I had the Forerunner 745, and now I've got the Garmin Forerunner 265. So it's a little bit more focused on running, but because it's a bit newer, I've got a lot more stats. I've got a training readiness score, which I'm excited to continue to check, as well as HRV status. A few things that I'm not entirely sure what they fully mean, but overall, I've been enjoying having the watch. It does also have a Pace Pro feature, so hopefully in the next race, I'll be able to use that to get some PBs, because I'm still planning to get PB in every discipline this year. From the 5K to the marathon, PBs all around. So yesterday was a nice relaxed day which meant that today I could execute the 12K easy run pretty well. Feeling pretty tired after that 12K easy run, but it is a lovely spot, very happy. I think after the 8K mark, my legs just got more and more tired, and so my heart rate just kept going up and up and up, and there was like nothing I could do. My pace was going down, my heart rate was going up. But on Sunday, considering the fact that I did that half marathon and did a little mini workout yesterday, I'm pretty impressed. 21K, 12K, like 33K in a couple of days. Yeah, body's feeling it though. So tomorrow, just like a 5-6K light recovery. About to head out on today's easy run. It's not the morning, casual holiday style. We just slept in, took it easy. I think it's important when you've got time to catch up on as much sleep as possible. So just heading out, feeling actually pretty well recovered from last night, probably because of the sort of 9 hours of sleep I've been getting every night since we arrived. But yeah, feeling good. I think yesterday's run was definitely tough. Just with the heat, heart rate kept going up. But as you can see, the weather is a little bit more grey today, a little bit more overcast, which means that hopefully it's not going to be quite as hot. And it's 6K, so half as much as what I did yesterday. So should feel fairly easy, I'm hoping. And some good views. Going to be doing some strides as well at the end. I think that's really important that I can try and keep a little bit of speed so that when I get back to doing some more races, that I've still got that endurance, that speed, that will help get those PBs that I'm looking for. But yeah, we'll head out in a minute or two and get running. Hello.
Hello.
It's a lot quieter here than it was on Sunday. Very nice, very peaceful, but it is pretty much running uphill for the first half, so just got to make sure to take it nice and easy, nice and steady. It is very nice to have such a good path surrounded by trees and good views. Loving it. Made it to the top at the lighthouse. I think it's like 113 meters elevation. Maybe we did about 60. Now 2.5K in. Oh, don't drop the camera. We'll head back down now. Just finished the 6K easy run. Felt nice and controlled. I've done 2 strides. Probably got 2 or 3 more to go, so about to do those now. Curious to see what my top speed is from the strides. Oh, man, I haven't done sprints like that in a long time. Feels really fun. Run a bit faster, but it's tiring. 5 strides done, easy run done. Rest day tomorrow. Happy rest day. So nice. Beautiful. Just dropped the car off in Alicante at the airport, and now getting the train down to Valencia. It is still nice weather. Haven't really seen much of Alicante and probably won't. Just trying to get our train, make sure we make it on time, and then check into the hotel in Valencia. Just arrived in Valencia, heading out on a 5k easy run. Funnily enough, our hotel's right next to the track, but I don't have any sessions planned in that would be utilizing it, but it does look very cool. Just running right next to it now. There's a nice spot to be. Yeah. After yesterday's run, we just went for a really nice dinner close by in the old town, which was all vegan and some really nice food. And I was definitely a bit overwhelmed to have everything vegan on the menu because that is not usually the case. But we had a really nice selection of food, which has hopefully fueled me nicely for the run that we've got planned today. I have got 25k in the plan to do, but whether I hit the full 25 or whether it's just 2.5 hours to 3 hours of getting out there, we'll see. I think the main goal for me is just time on my feet, because in the end that's going to be what helps me run for 8 hours continuously when I need to at the end of March. So 25k, running far again. I know I only did the half marathon around 6 days ago, so not even a full week of recovery, but we're back in 25k. Looking forward to it. The weather's looking a bit warm. We slept in a little bit, which has meant that we're not going out at a cool time in the day. It's 12 o'clock, which is actually a pretty cool time, but it's not cold. But yeah, looking forward to it. Got some fuel that I bought. We went to Decathlon yesterday just to get something. I haven't really tried a lot of gels or nutrition, so it's really important for me to try and do that. So I've got these energy fruit jellies. I'll probably take 3 or 4 of them. I've got to try and get in some nutrition every 30 minutes because that's pretty much what I'll be doing on the day itself. So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully gets me through the run feeling good. Just getting in some race fuel. It's not a lot, but it's something. About 30 minutes in, 33 minutes in, doing some walking breaks because that's exactly what I'll be doing on the race itself, around 5k, and then a rest. Oh, it's a nice day today, but it's pretty windy. Stop number 2, second strawberry thing. I definitely do feel a difference when I take it, so far so good. 10k in, keep moving, feeling good so far. It is a lovely day, a lovely park. Small break. I've had my 3rd little strawberry sweet thing. Definitely think they're helping me to maintain energy, but my legs are tired, my calves are tired. 10k to go. We'll get there. 3, 4k to go. Oh, legs are tired. Marathon is no joke of a distance, so oh, we're gonna have to see how this ultra goes. It is so nice to run here though. Other than the legs being tired, I'm feeling pretty good. Spirits are high, mindset is strong. That's the most important part. Time to head back and get some very crucially needed food. Woo, let's go. Just did a 2k pace pickup at the end. Always feels nice to move the legs, and those last kilometers then fly by. So 24k in, 1k to go. Let my heart rate come down a little bit. I think it was at like 175, 170 at the end. 166 now. Feeling good. Less than a k to go. Finished. 25k done. Those last 2 faster kilometers felt pretty good considering my legs are tired, but now is the hard part of recovery, and yeah, just getting as much food as I can for the rest of the day. That was over 2.5 hours, 2 hours 45 minutes basically. Good time on my feet, good training, and now it's just time to enjoy some very tasty food and let my legs rest and enjoy Valencia as well. See a little bit of the city. After the long run, went and got some incredibly nice vegan treats from Coronats. Had a vegan brownie and a cinnamon roll or cinnamon swirl, but that was exactly what I needed after that run. Back home now in Sheffield, and thank you for joining me for the biggest week of training that I've done in this block so far. We had the half marathon in the beginning and the 25k run at the end, and I'm excited to continue building up for my first ever ultra. Make sure to stay tuned for some more ultra content coming soon. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye.